Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. Again, welcome my YouTube family. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell button down below to stay notified with all my new and upcoming videos. I do release a video every Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time. So today we're going to be talking about social media. As you would have seen in the title, we're going to be talking about 7 important key facts about the effects and just kind of what social media does to you and what it could potentially do to you in the future. So stay tuned and let's get into the social media talk.
Yeah. You ready? Hey. Let's go. Back.
Social media. Who isn't on social media nowadays? Your mom, your grandma, your kids, you? Yes, there's so many people on social media. In the US, 89% of teens have smartphones. That's compared to 41% in 2012. These kids grew up on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook, but not really Facebook. Facebook is kind of dying. Teens are most likely to say I love you through text or a social media platform than face-to-face. Number 1, depression and anxiety. Negative concerns are always going to be around for social media. Teen suicide, depression, jealousy, all those are just constant negative side effects of social media. Number 2, cyberbullying. One of the big ones, cyberbullying. Anyone on social media thinks that they're tough because they don't have to see the person face to face, so you can say whatever you want without basically getting in trouble, but that's not the case. One of the things teens struggle with the most, and sometimes adults, is cyberbullying. Before social media, bullying was done face to face, not through typing. Now someone can be bullied online, anonymously. Today, everyone knows what cyberbullying is, whether it's been done to you, or someone that you know, or someone that you love. Well, social media made it easier to find friends. I guess you can also say it made it easier for you to be a victim. These long-term effects of bullying leave scars within you, and it's so hard to heal from them. It could also lead to suicide. Number 3, FOMO. One of the big things, and I feel like every teen or adult has actually faced this problem, and it's 4 words. FOMO. Fear of missing out. You could say it's probably one of the most negative effects on social media. FOMO, as in short, is basically an effect of anxiety or feeling left out. No one really likes to feel left out, and ever since basically social media came around, you see someone post that they're hanging out at a party or that they're hanging out with their best friend. That's your best friend, but you didn't get an invite and you're kind of just by yourself. FOMO. See, I remember in high school I would struggle with that. I would see my friends post of them being in the mountains or going hiking or going to some park, and I would be at home sitting there just watching and scrolling through that picture, and I'd be like, I wish I got invited, or why am I not there? So even if they're your close friends, you're going to experience those moments as teenagers and adults. Number 4, unrealistic expectation. If you look up the most followed social media account, what are you going to find on their page? What kind of pictures are you going to find on their page? Most of the time, you're either going to find them either not wearing almost any clothes, or wearing expensive clothes, or you're going to find them wearing like a cake on their face of makeup. Like you can just peel that off. That's most of the time what you find on social media, honestly. And not just with celebrities, but also with like friends. Even my friends, they post a lot of those types of pictures. Today, body image is such a big standard in social media. Not just for females, but also for guys. Of course, seeing those quote-unquote perfect bodies on social media makes you self-conscious about yourself. Not for me though. I don't give a flip about the way I look, and you shouldn't give a flip about the way you look, because you're being you, and you'll be even more happy if you're yourself and don't copy others. Like, I love who I am, and yes, I wish I could shed a few pounds, but I also love food, which is really hard to do, balance out. But I'm not self-conscious about my body. Okay, so what if that guy looks better than I do? And for girls, so what if that girl looks better than you do? You're beautiful in your own way. Guys, you guys are good looking in your own way. So yes, just be happy with who you are. Stop trying to please either others or your followers on your social medias or on YouTube, but just be yourself. Point number 6, sleeping habits. You might be saying to yourself, I'm only gonna scroll for a few minutes and see what I can find. But then later on, you look at the time and you've almost spent like 2 hours on social media and it's time to go to bed. Spending too much time on social media will affect your sleep and you'll have a really crappy day the next day. And let's go to point number 7, just general addiction. Did you know that social media is actually considered more addictive than cigarettes? Think, when was the last time you were on social media? When was the last time you went a full day without checking a social media platform? What if your favorite social media platform just disappeared? Would you feel depressed, or would you feel empty, or would you feel content? I myself would probably be a little sad for a little bit, but then I'd probably feel like, wow, like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to check my phone. It would take me a while to get used to it, but I think it'd be good for you and me, to be honest. However, if you think quitting social media is the best option for you, then go right ahead. No one's stopping you. Do what you want. Let's do this. I think you, the viewer, my YouTube family, should take a break from social media. How long do you think you can go? Maybe a day? Maybe 2 days? 3 days? A week? Let's try it this. See if you can go off of your favorite social media platform, or just all social media platforms in general, and try and go, let's start off with 3 days. If you can do no social media for 3 days, leave a comment down below and I will personally email you and text you or whatever. I will make a way to get a hold of you and let me know about your experience. I would really like to know how you did being off social media. So, the conclusion. Is it time to quit or to, let's say, detox? As with everything else, social media brings a good and negative side to life. At the end of the day, you are the one that decides whether it has a negative impact on your life or a positive impact. Does it help you or does it harm you? If you're a parent out there that has a kid with a social media account, so say like 13 and below or a little bit over 13, I would just say be very cautious. There's a lot of people out there that just shouldn't be on social media, or a lot of accounts that should not have even been created. You know what I'm talking about. I don't really want to dig too much into that because that's just a whole nother section in the subject. So I don't really want to dig into that, but I just want to say be cautious, manage your kid's account if you have to, but don't let them just talk to anyone. Don't let them interact with any of the other accounts that might be suspicious. Put really hard restrictions on their accounts, all their accounts, doesn't matter which ones. Snapchat specifically. It's just like a little warning. I was too young when I got on social media. I never had any of those issues back then because social media wasn't huge, but now that all kinds of accounts can be created, it's also very dangerous out there. So be cautious to you parents and young kids if you guys are watching the channel. There's a lot of bullies and bad people that shouldn't be on social media. But yeah, that's kind of my last few words on cautious as far as the younger audience. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for clicking the like button and subscribing and the little notification button. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week. And I will see you guys for episode 3 on season 1 on my channel next Monday at 6 p.m. My apologies. So again, if you try and get off social media, let me know. I would definitely like to hear about it. But again, I will see you guys next Monday. Have a great one. Peace.